Good morning. Welcome to another episode of Thames Off Grid. We're going to get going here toward Bullhead this morning. We're going to walk that trail as soon as I find it. I know it's going to be up here on the right. It's just about 6:15 in the morning. This will be the last hike this week. Spring break's about over at that point. And back to normal. Alright, as soon as you walk up here, you're going to get on Old Sugarlands and get on Bullhead. Travel on Bullhead is not recommended due to downed trees and trail damage. Hey, that sounds perfect to me. Because I think I'm tired of traveling on stuff that's perfect and looks like this. I'm ready for some backcountry destruction. So, sounds good to me. And we're off. You hear the water in the distance. And I'll pick back up here with some more video in a bit. Oh, that was our first down tree. It's getting crazy already. Alright, here we are. Come over here. Turn right again. Bullhead. Going down a hill. Oh my. We just started. Alright. Check back with everybody later. Yeah, this is a little crazy. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna hold this trail. I'm not that great this morning. Oh, I made it. Alright, we're still trekking, so you'll come up here and you'll need to take a right. So this is where Bullhead starts officially. And Sugarlands will continue on this way, straight. So we're going to hang a right here. We're going to be headed this way. Alright. And look, when they said there was a lot of work on this trail, they weren't kidding. So I've seen a lot of cut up trees already since I've been out here. And you're going to see another one of those warnings up here. I've seen a couple of those already. So, as I get further on down the trail, I'll be able to tell y'all what's what and how the trail's coming along. But from the warnings I've seen so far, it's probably not one we could take everybody on. So, probably for people that are a bit more experienced, etc. And definitely not for high wind, especially if you got dead trees that could blow over. Alright, we'll keep pressing on. Well, folks, I just dropped one of my quick videos, like a short preparedness with Thames Off Grid. I talked about limitations and finding your strength zone. I read a lot of leadership books. I watch a lot of movies. My friends and my team know that I quote a lot of lines from movies, and I quote a lot of lines from books. So, as you can tell, Bullhead, this is not a well-traversed trail. Super rocky. I'm going up, and you can tell a lot of water runs through this trail too. So we're still headed up. You know, got full moon out here. I did start at 6:15 this morning, about 35 degrees. It'll get a bit colder as we head up to the top. But this will be a heck of a hike. If you're going to do the 4,000 feet of elevation change, you can make it to Mount LeConte. It's like 14 miles too, round trip. So I'm going to see how far we will make it today. But it is our last day here, so I ain't going to try to push it too much. But I will push it. Anyways, back to it. Alright, so check this out. This ain't the first one I've come up to where a tree has fallen over and taken out the trail. So, it's a little crazy here. I'm not so sure how many people have come through here because I'm not seeing footprints. So that's why I'm saying Bullhead does not look very well traveled. There's no footprints through here. So, just be aware there's stuff like this on Bullhead. Take your time. But I'm pretty sure what's going to happen is we're probably going to wrap around this area here and come out over there somewhere. I doubt this goes up and over this mountain, but there's like a valley right here down below. You'll see all that better when the sun comes up. My first mile is pretty slow. It's a lot of incline. And I've been stopping, making a couple videos and taking pictures and stuff. Yeah. It's about 28 minutes. I ain't even made a mile yet. But I'm having a good time and I'm out here in nature, and that's what matters. Yeah, we're starting to get some light now, which is cool. I don't want to need this flashlight anymore. You can see the Park Service has been out here, have cleared a ton of trees off this trail. They've done a fantastic job. 2 thumbs up for all the volunteers and team members of the National Park Service out here trying to get this trail back in shape. Thank you. Well, I'm telling you, you see stuff like this, unless you've worked up to it and your knees can handle it, do a different trail. And I just dropped another video, preparedness talk with Thames. This one's on your hiking boots, knee braces. So you think for a minute, why do you need to talk to me about hiking boots? I'm going to tell you, I've seen it all. The worst hiking boots, the cheapest hiking boots, the hiking boots that have never been tied. I've seen the feet after being in those boots. Spend the money on a good pair of boots and break them in. Wear them to work, wear them to school, break them in. Because if your feet aren't comfortable when you're wearing them normally, don't bring them out here. Keep looking for that pair of boots. So I wear my boots to work, unless it's a day I need to wear my composite toe boots. But even my composite toe boots are Merrell at work. And then I have, I think, about 5 different pairs of Merrells now. My original pair, I think from 2010. I still have those. They don't make them like those anymore. And then I've got 3 pairs of Moabs. I'm using Moabs today. And then I've got a pair of the low-cut ones that I like now, that I use when you don't need as much ankle support. But I can't say enough good things about Merrell hiking boots. And Always wear wool socks when you're hiking. You need that extra cushion. You need that wick away. And you know, when I did Grotto Falls and Brushy Mountain, I did get my feet wet. Had to wring out my wool socks, at least for the left foot. And I'd say probably within half hour, I felt normal again. Maybe even less than that. The other thing, moleskin. Keep a whole sheet of moleskin. Have the ability to cut it as soon as you start feeling a hot spot, which is a blister on the back of your heel or anywhere on your foot. Get the moleskin out and apply it. Get it on there. Don't mess around. That's the worst thing during a hike. In that video, we also talked about knee braces. I've been seeing people using knee braces. I'm like, what's all that about? And then I started getting knee pain, you know, as the years go on. So this morning, I had started out on the right knee proactively because I had some lateral right knee pain earlier. But this morning I got lateral left knee pain. So that's outside the left knee. So that's what things are starting to shape up looking like. So I'm probably going to update and have dual knee braces. These things are low profile too. You can't even tell I have it on. But it's a side to side movement. It's locking that knee in place. So when you're on those unsteady, uneven surfaces, the knee is not going back and forth. It can probably also help, if you think about it, hyperextension. If you go back to one of our videos where we recently hiked Keys Gap to Blackburn Shelter, somehow I hyperextended left knee. So I had pain on the back of the left knee. So I was hobbling, but we got it done. So proactively, knee braces. Use them. They're low profile. It's a wise investment. Keep your knees locked in place. But look how cool this hike is. I'm going to turn around up here at the top and get us a view. I layered up again today because it was 35 degrees. So I got my Gore-Tex outer shell on, fleece underneath that. I knew there wasn't going to be a lot of water on this trail, so no ability to filter. We'll find that out if it's true or not. But I've seen nothing so far. So I brought 80 ounces. You never know. And again, I got a lot of food, Cliff Bars and so forth. All right, I'm gonna get right up here on this ledge. Oh, look at that. Don't step off of there. All right. Let's take a look here. Look how cool that is. Sorry if I'm breathing too much, but y'all saw what I just came up. That's Gatlinburg down there. I hate to lose my hiking stick off this cliff. Oh, that was close too. That's another lesson. Situational awareness. Yes, I'm going to come to this ledge. I'm going to film this opposing mountain ridge. Know where you're standing. All right. I'm going to keep pressing on, and this is exactly what I thought this was going to do. I figured it was going to go around this mountain ridge and not over it. All right. Appreciate everybody. We can keep trucking along.